Hello everybody, welcome in. It's Laura from Tenacious Taurus Twin Flame Tarot, and this is going to be the general daily collective message for Monday, May the 30th. Keep in mind, timing and energy is still fluid, guys. This reading could play out today, over the next several days. This reading may or may not be for you. This reading is also not sign specific, although I will call out any zodiac signs that you may be dealing with throughout the reading. We have the new moon in Gemini today. This is where we're being given a second chance to start over, a fresh new start, a clean slate, new beginning. So get ready for new doorways of opportunities to kind of be presented when it comes to committing to our personal goals is a big thing, expressing all of these new positive energies into our lives. It's really time to improve our communication skills too, because Gemini is all about communication. So we're entering into a brand new cycle where many of us are being asked to reevaluate our communication skills. Our social skills is a big one, and questioning how much information we actually take in when we communicate with people. And we're here to kind of communicate friendliness in non-threatening styles. So I think this potent Gemini energy is asking us all to take a chance to make very important changes in our lives. And I feel many of the mutable signs are going to be feeling this. So I talked about it in depth with the Twin Astrology weekly forecast. You might want to check it out. I'll put a video tag at the end of this reading if you missed it. So if you have major Gemini, Virgo, Sag or Pisces placements in your chart, you're going to want to have a look at where those fall in your planet side. As long as your house, along with your housing side, I'm still finding it difficult to talk, guys, with Mercury still retrograde. So bear with me. I might fumble on my words. It is what it is. So I know I talked about it. For me, I have Gemini in my 4th house. I have Venus in Gemini. And so my 4th house is all about deep roots, family values, ancestral roots. So family is coming up for me when it comes to this new moon. And what I really want to mention, guys, is our words do create our world. So words create worlds. What kind of words are you speaking into existence? So I think we're all kind of being asked to reconsider how we structure our sentences, how we bring forward the words we speak each day into existence, because the words we speak ultimately will spell out the reality that we're living in. So what are you speaking into existence? It's a big message. So this is where we're kind of being asked to be completely intentional with our thoughts, our words, what we speak into existence. And so this week, it's all about setting new patterns, reverberating our lives, and casting a spell when it comes to what it is that we want for the future, because words cast spells. So you know, this new moon isn't really entangled with a lot of other planets. And so I feel a lot of purification when it comes to the power of the word that we speak. So get ready to speak words over the next several days, weeks, or months in order to culminate what it is that we want in our lives. So if you don't like where you're at, if you find yourself somewhere you don't like, then maybe you should be considering how you speak to people. Maybe it's time to alter your communication skills and to start to shift your thought process in order to, you know, sort out all of these new vibrations that are kind of coming in, and maybe begin speaking a new language. I know when I started my awakening journey 4 years ago, I did not speak this language. This is all a culmination of the esoteric knowledge that I've gained, the inner transformation that I've gone through. So we do need to remember the words that we speak will create our universe. So if you think, you know, if you want to create your own universe, universe, then you got to think about what you're speaking into existence. So this new moon in Gemini is making a harmonious aspect and a wide sextile with Mars, Jupiter conjunction. So this is giving us that celestial go-ahead, the green light to go after what it is that we want, green light go. And then with Mars conjunct Jupiter in Aries, this is fueling our drive and our determination to reach those goals. So get ready to take action to kind of make things happen in your life, because whatever we set the intentions for and put in motion now is going to have these long-lasting positive impacts in our lives. So it is a very powerful moon for manifesting. And so with Mercury basically stationary, it's not quite stationed direct yet. It is about to. And with trine with Pluto and square Saturn, I feel we're all being asked to address what it is we need to do in order to move forward on our spiritual journey. So Mercury square Saturn is going to make us all acutely aware of our limitations, what change needs to take place when it comes to all of this new energy. Pluto is kind of aspecting these energies, reminding us no matter how difficult the spiritual journey is, the end goal is going to be totally worth it after the transformation is complete. And so it's this energy of home stretch. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. So I think get ready to make big decisions that are needing to be made, that have been put off way longer than you should have. And get ready to see what's finally on the other side when you find that stamina to never give up on your dreams. So we can absolutely have exactly what it is that we want, guys. But I think we got one more step to go. One more thing to figure out before we get to the other side of this hump that we've been struggling with, okay? So with Mercury now in Taurus, it is the most fixed, stubborn sign of the zodiac. And with Mercury in retrograde, I think we're being asked to focus on what we've been so resistant to when it comes to embracing these changes. Because big change doesn't necessarily have to happen blindly jumping into the unknown like the Fool energy in the tarot. Big changes actually do happen when we finally are able and willing to say no to what's no longer working. You can't force relationships to work. If you're trying to force something, it's likely not meant for you. So I think we're all being asked, where am I resistant to change? Where do I feel comfortable but bored and inspired is another question to ask yourself. And what would your life look like if you would finally decide to get out of that comfort zone is another question. So let's jump in with some cards, guys. I grabbed a couple of different decks like I always do for these new moon, full moon readings. We are going to start off today by using the tea leaf deck. And then we'll pull some other cards with my Moonology manifestation deck and the Queen of the Moon Oracle. So November. Wow. So what did you set intentions for in November? So usually how these new moons go, we set the intention on the new moon. 6 months later, the full moon in Gemini in November, in Sag season, everything's going to come to full fruition. So we're looking back on November now. So in November, that new moon in Sag, if you can think back, if you can go back to your journals, many of us journal, what did you manifest in November? I know that new moon in Sag, I think, was really close to my daughter's birthday last year. And I know for myself, I manifested karmic justice. I wanted everything to fall in place. I wanted everybody that's ever hurt my daughter to make amends to her for all of the damage done from all of these men that have deeply hurt my child. So I wanted resolution there back in November. So for me, what I manifested back in November at the Sag new moon is likely going to come to full fruition during the full moon in Sag this month. So keep that in mind. Manifest in 6-month cycles. So we're looking back at last November. What did you want to manifest last November? Because any affairs with your family are likely coming to the surface to be addressed once and for all. And that's so interesting because my 4th house is in Gemini and it's all to do with affairs of family. So somebody here could be dealing with an older man, a father figure. Dealings or relationships with an older man. This could have to do with a father figure. And overcoming any family problems with the bridge. So get ready to successfully overcome any family issues if you know that's your intention. And you're definitely going to want to pay attention to your health. So get ready to mend some bridges from the past is a big message. And you know what? Slowly but surely, we will always get ahead on this journey. And you know what? It might require a lot of hard work ahead when it comes to clearing up any misunderstandings with I'm feeling like a father figure or an older man. And you're definitely going to want to take care of your health because the energy is still a little bit muddled. There's still a little bit of fogginess, a little bit of confusion when it comes to thinking. And so, you know, we're almost out of the woods, guys. I'm hearing that song, Taylor Swift, Out of the Woods, but you might have to be dealing with somebody that's acting like a frickin' turkey. Somebody here is dealing with somebody behaving very stupidly, very childishly, very aggressively, and there's going to be a tower. Get ready for a breakdown of something false in order to build those solid foundations for the future. So whoever's acting like this turkey, maybe somebody born in the month of February, maybe somebody's dealing with a Pisces who's blowing smoke out their ass, trying to create a whole lot of drama. I think get ready to deal with some trouble, some accusations with this turkey, likely born in the month of February, doesn't have to be. And something is breaking down in order to resolve some misunderstandings from the past. And this is dealing around some family affairs. So get ready to clear up any misunderstanding when it comes to some family drama. When it comes to this Gemini new moon, somebody here is dealing with an older father figure, maybe a Scorpio, I'm not sure, but it's time to go deep. It's really time to go deep into those emotions and to speak your world into being. Our words create worlds. What are you speaking into existence? So Gemini, Scorpio, you could be dealing with a Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Gemini. Both of my daughter's fathers are Scorpios. My own father is a Scorpio. And my divine counterpart is a Mars in Gemini. So I always heard 3 birds, 1 stone. So I'm pretty sure karma's playing out in the energies, and all we kind of need to do is trust, to allow karma to work its magic and to breathe through any tensions that are arising. Scorpionic energy again, Aquarius. So could be dealing with any of those signs. It doesn't have to be. You could have those placements, but it's kind of time to step up and be that leader of your life, Capricorn. So we're breaking free from all of these karmic soul contracts, guys. And we're breaking free from all of these turkeys that have been behaving stupidly, trying to create all kinds of trouble. So get ready. Somebody's going to try and throw somebody under the bus. There's likely going to be some accusations, somebody trying to be thrown into the frying pan. I'm being told rebirth by fire in order to build these solid foundations for the future. So we really need to trust in the universe, guys. And we have to honor our feelings. We can't keep ignoring this calling on our heart, and that's that Pisces energy, because we're being asked to unleash our most kindest and compassionate self. So where do you need to honor your feelings? And who is it that you need to forgive when it comes to misunderstandings, when it comes to affairs with your family, or dealing with an older man or a father figure of some sort, guys? Because forgiveness has been coming up a lot lately. And when we step into forgiveness and we practice gratitude and we release control, then we can redirect our priorities and we can truly honor the feelings on our heart. So I'm going to read in to honor your feelings, guys, and forgiveness. I feel there's a Pisces energy here, likely somebody born in February that has not been listening to their heart, maybe has been very unkind with their words, speaking foolishly, acting stupidly, and forgiveness is what is needed to kind of get through this hump. I just noticed 13:16 on the timer. And right now, Uranus is in Taurus. I checked before I jumped on at 16 degrees 13. 16 is tower energy. 13 is death energy. So in order to rebuild these solid foundations, the old must completely die away. Any foundations built on shaky ground are likely crumbling down to the ground in these energies in order for that rebirth, that transformation to take place. So let's look into first quarter moon in Pisces. 76, and then we have the full moon in Pisces, which is asking us to forgive on page 102. So 76 and 102. I really love this deck. I haven't really tapped into it very much, but let's talk about this. Honor your feelings. Who here is watching that has just been putting on a good front and acting like everything's all right, but really hiding your true feelings down below? Because we can't act in integrity when we pretend everything is fine and we brush all of these issues under the rug instead of dealing with them. We cannot keep avoiding our feelings. Then we get this feeling of overwhelm. And then when we deny all of our feelings, you basically go nowhere fast with anything you're trying to manifest. So we're being asked to look at the bigger picture, to feel all of our feelings, and to stop making light of any emotions. We have to create the worlds we want through our emotions. Manifesting is a big part of feeling. So I feel a lot of crown chakra activation when it comes to this source energy coming in, helping us all connect to our own divinity. And so I feel this is the perfect time to deal with any situations that you've not wanted to deal with, and to bring up this current situation once and for all in order to clear some karma. So a lot is unfolding in the energies, and anybody that you have not forgiven, or anybody who, you know, has not come forward and sought that forgiveness when it comes to stuff that has happened in the past, is likely coming up to be addressed in the energies in order to strike that balance between duties and finding inner peace. So we can't keep holding on to anger, bitterness, and resentment, because then we hold on to all of these toxic emotions, and then we can never fully move on and forgive. So we'll never ever forget. You'll never forget somebody that's done you wrong, but forgiveness is the only way to step into a brighter future. So when you forgive everyone who's done you wrong in life, that's when you can really work your magic and manifest everything you want in your life. So get ready for either somebody to come forward and seek forgiveness, or maybe it's just you that needs to reach a place of resolution and forgiveness from the inside out. And now I just noticed 1613. So there is a lot of tower, death, and rebirth energy. And I feel something when it comes to issues all the way back from last November is likely going to be cleared up in the energies with this new moon. So, and I also feel somebody here is very undependable, unreliable, and that's likely going to get exposed in the energy. So get ready for a lot of extreme emotions. The time is now for something to come to full fruition when it comes to a wake-up call, a realization. So get ready for the unexpected. Get ready for an unexpected visitor is what I just heard, an unexpected visitor, because I feel there's a lot of passion. There's a lot of passionate love, a lot of passionate hate, and we've been feeling that passion, these extreme energies since that red blood full moon in Scorpio. Something is about to come to full fruition. Somebody here really has been manifesting abundance, a windfall. Definitely time to reap your harvest. Get ready for a major realization, a wake-up call, and an unexpected visitor. And maybe it's time to do that deep inner self-reflection. Many I know have been drowning in this self-reflection up to their neck in all of these emotions. And now it's time to release that deep hunger in order to step into blossoming abundance. So somebody here is hungry like the wolf, and they're maybe dealing with somebody very stupid trying to create all kinds of challenges when it comes to clearing up any negative family affairs. There's a need to mend some bridges from the past and to release this person acting very childishly. Could be a grown-up acting like a child, but either way, this person is undependable. And it's kind of time to walk through the doorway of this new opportunity that is being presented. So get ready for the unexpected, guys. Let's jump in with some tarot. 3 of Cups, Star, healing. We're healing all third-party interference when it comes to the past. So Aquarian energy, Cancer energy. It's kind of time for communication to come forward as we're leaving all of this retrograde energy with the Mercury energy, and we're stepping into Saturn retrograde. It's all about commitments. Commitments are in focus. Oh my God. And dealing with any past regret, remorse, guilt, and shame. So there's been a blockage in the solar plexus. Somebody here is deep within some shadow work when it comes to some past regrets with some third-party energy, when it comes to a missed opportunity for a deep spiritual connection. So I think get ready to deal with some past regret, to release any shame, any guilt, to maybe come forward and seek forgiveness when it comes to maybe a missed opportunity. Because we got ultimate fulfillment here, and there's that wake-up call, life force activation when it comes to family legacies is what I'm feeling. A shift in family legacy. Pisces, Virgo, 10 of Cups, the Tree of Life, 10 of Coins, Page of Coins, clean slate, brand new beginning here to build something amazing. Somebody needs to find their strength, Leo. 7 of Coins, Queen of Cups, King of Coins, and the Moon. Ooh. Something is hidden. Somebody's been hiding their feelings over a missed opportunity with this Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And somebody I feel is getting ready to take some action steps to clear up a misunderstanding where I feel, you know, somebody's been left in the dark for a very long time. And maybe there was some past betrayal because somebody went towards something very toxic, something tempting, went towards addictions, and this was a deep betrayal. But somebody's getting ready to take steps forward to clear up a past betrayal when it comes to somebody getting tempted by the devil, because somebody wants to manifest communication and they're coming in wounded. Somebody that likely, you know, feared commitment in the past, and they want to come in and put in the work now. They're ready to do the work and to speak a whole lot of truth. So somebody in the past was a player playing games. I don't think they want to play games anymore. I think somebody's deeply wounded, and somebody's definitely been struck by the rods of love, and they've not communicated this for a long time. So let's see what we got here, guys. 10 of Cups. Isn't this your ultimate wish? 10 of Cups. Who doesn't want the happy life, the happy wife, the happy family, the dog, the kids, having it all with the Tree of Life and the 10 of Pentacles? So somebody here is getting a major wake-up call. A Kundalini activation when it comes to family foundations, clearing up any family misunderstandings from the past. Pisces, Virgo, getting ready to come in for a brand new beginning, a clean slate. Finding their strength, knowing that it's time to plant those seeds in a new direction, because somebody spent a lot of time watering a dead tree, playing into a foundation where it's not yielded any growth, maybe playing into some ego desires. But I feel somebody here is gathering their strength to come in with a solid offer. A Queen of Cups here that's got a lot of love to give. And we got a King of Coins here that wants to come in and offer something stable. And something about that moon. This is the new moon to manifest all of your dreams. So what is it that you want? Because somebody here has been hiding the fact that they really want to go back to the past when it comes to a missed opportunity, likely got entangled in a toxic soul contract, in a trauma bond with a third party. A lot of third party interference. Could have been a Cancer. Doesn't have to be, but it feels like a Cancer. And I think this led to a lot of betrayal, backstabbing. Something here went terribly wrong in the past, and somebody is needing to take those steps to rectify this. So let's take a look at this Page of Coins, because this is an offer, and somebody's at the crossroads when it comes to coming forward for victory and success. Yeah, which direction are you going to choose? We always have free will on the journey, but I think the energy is saying the time is now for action. We got Mars and we got Aries. And then we got that Saturn. So get ready to reevaluate what could have been a lifetime commitment in the past. When Saturn turns retrograde, somebody's going to be coming in. Somebody here is hitting rock bottom. And they're sitting in a whole lot of truth. They've carried a burden for a very long time. And they've been through the war zone, going through a period of expansion. Heart expansion is what I'm feeling. And they're coming in for victory. They want a brand new beginning. And they want to rebalance the scales. I do feel in the past somebody gave to more than one. And with Mercury and Taurus, now is the time to rectify all of these past poor decisions, because there's big, big love here. So get ready for anything that was built on shaky grounds to crumble all the way down to nothing in order to build those solid foundations for the future, because success will come, but it's going to take a whole lot of work, a whole lot of effort, and a whole lot of truth. And there's going to need to be some healing when it comes to whoever betrayed this Empress in the past. We got an Empress High Priestess here who is connected to God Source, who knows her worth, who knows her value, who's about to come into everything that she's manifested, birthing a brand new reality. And I think the time is now for that truth to come forward. When it comes to this past heartbreak, somebody broke this Empress's heart. And maybe it completely transformed her life. And she's definitely in her power. She's gone into the darkness. She's gone into the mysteries of all of the shadow self. And she's transformed her life. And somebody here is coming in to face judgment. Somebody here that either snuck away, lied, stole, or cheated on this Empress is getting some very harsh karma in the energy. And they regret. They regret walking away from this Empress. They wish that they could go back. They're sitting in a whole lot of grief. And they know it's time to come in with an offer. So let's take a look at this King of Coins, because I'm thinking this King of Coins is getting a major new outlook on life for sure, with the Hanged Man, the Hermit, and the World. Yep, somebody wants to close out a karmic cycle. Somebody is done ghosting, leaving somebody out in the cold. And I think whatever they did to this Empress is now coming full circle and is being done to them. Somebody here could even be facing financial ruin for this lack of communication. There's not been any communication. Somebody's been under the veil of illusion with the moon and the hanged man, really going within, trying to gain this deep inner awareness, trying to find the light in the darkness. And somebody's coming forward, learning a valuable lesson. They want a brand new beginning. Something is coming full circle in order for somebody to take that leap of faith. They're coming in with a whole lot of truth and a big offer of love, because they see a brand new beginning here. Passion is being reignited, and somebody's about to make an unexpected choice in love. And they're coming in with a big cup of love because they want to rectify whatever was done wrong to that Empress. We got Virgo, Pisces. Let's take a deeper look at this moon. Temperance, Eight of Coins. Yeah, somebody's been blocking the fact that they do want to come in and heal a situation. The angels are trying to bring two people together. This is feeling like an alchemical union of some sort, Sag. And I think since about that Sag new moon last November, this has been all in the works. And I feel there is a rebalancing here. But somebody's got to be willing to take the rose-colored glasses off. They got to take the blinders off, and they got to be willing to take action. There is a masculine coming in, determined to take action, to come in for victory and success, for a deep spiritual union, a union of souls. This is going to be a connection where the two of you, you're going to spend your life together. Swans mate for life. This is big, big love here. And there is going to be victory and success, but you're going to have to talk about this brokenness from the past. Somebody's grieving. Somebody's in the throes of a broken heart when it comes to some third-party interference, maybe with a Pisces, maybe with a Queen of Cups, because now we got the Queen of Coins. So I see two people here that, you know, they're not really looking at one another. I feel a feminine who's turned her back on the past, and she's committed to, you know, loving herself. And somebody's been in a mental prison of their own making, and their bubble is about to get burst. Because the time is now for truth and clarity. Cancer energy again. Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus. It's time to heal the brokenness in this connection. It's time to break free from these old mindsets, to come forward with that truth. If you want your wishes to be granted, it might take unexpected communication and a lot of self-reflection. And somebody here's hungry for this blossoming energy with this beautiful Empress that came out. And we're building those solid foundations, absolutely. So get ready to receive a message if you're this Empress. Somebody is getting ready to come forward to lay down a long-standing burden. Maybe it's been 2 years in the making, 3 years. The time is now to do the work, to put in the work, to make peace with the past, and to come in for forgiveness. And it's kind of what I feel going on here. So, you know, I think somebody here has been spending a lot of time going within. The High Priestess and the Empress spends time alone. And when we can learn to be alone, then we can learn to be with others and not use people as a means to escape, you know, the pain on our hearts. So I think compassion is going to be needed when it comes to a cycle that's not quite complete, that is coming to a close. So let's get a few last messages before closing off the reading, guys, with the self-care deck, because I know these energies are thick. So I kind of feel somebody needs to find their determination to do this, to come forward. And maybe they've been putting it off and saying, not today, not today, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow, because there's fear of failure. So, you know, sometimes all we have is today, guys. So we need to make every day count, and we got to release ourselves from self-doubt. Otherwise, we're going to keep creating cycles of self-sabotage. So somebody is being told by the universe that right now is all you have, and you are more than enough. So I think somebody's had a lot of patience when it comes to some balance being restored, some karma playing out, and I feel somebody's been very patient, waiting for the universe to take things into their hands. So somebody here is in need of asking for some help. Somebody here wants to come in and ask for a second chance. So I think get ready for whoever ran far, far away from you, playing into survival fears. They're about to come back because you're their home, and they want to return home to you and let you know that you were always more than enough. So get ready, because everything is about to turn out in your favor. Whatever didn't work out in the past is about to work out. And I feel somebody is getting ready to reprioritize themselves in order to come in with an open heart and an open mind, and they're ready to say what it is that they need to say because they're in search of love. And I think this is a great big love here, but first you had to find that love within yourself. And this is definitely a connection that you will be able to call your home, to becoming one. And that's kind of what I got for a message today, guys. I hope this helped. I hope this resonated. If you would like to book a personal or a twin soul reading with me, please feel free to check out that description box below. And I look forward to seeing you all again next time. Thank you.